1 in 7 adults in the US has chronic kidney disease, and most don't know it. If you're over 40, it's time to pay attention. In this video, you'll learn the early warning signs, daily habits that may be harming your kidneys, and simple tips to stay healthy. Small changes today can help you avoid serious complications tomorrow. Welcome back, friends. If you've hit your 40s, you probably already know our bodies start to change, and health becomes a bigger priority. One thing that often gets overlooked? Our kidneys. These little bean-shaped organs do a big job. They filter out waste, keep your blood pressure in check, balance your fluids, and help produce red blood cells. When they start to slow down, it doesn't happen overnight. And that's where chronic kidney disease comes in. Chronic kidney disease, or CKD, is often called a silent threat. But it's not just the kidneys that suffer. Left unchecked, CKD can lead to serious complications, including heart problems, bone disease, and anemia. That's why today we're diving deep into what CKD really is, who it affects, and how to recognize the early signs before complications take over. Whether you're here for yourself or someone you love, this is a topic worth your time. Let's talk about how you can take control before it's too late. So, what exactly is chronic kidney disease, or CKD? Let's keep it simple. Your kidneys act like a natural filter system. But when you have CKD, that filter gets slower and weaker over time. Waste builds up in your body. Fluids get out of balance. And your energy? That starts to fade. This isn't a condition that hits you overnight. It creeps in quietly. That's what makes it dangerous. There are 5 stages of chronic kidney disease. In the early stages, you might feel just fine. But as CKD progresses, the complications can become serious: high blood pressure, nerve damage, weak bones, even heart disease. These are the kinds of chronic kidney disease complications doctors warn about. And when CKD reaches stage 5, your kidneys may stop working almost entirely. At that point, you'll need dialysis or a kidney transplant to survive. The bottom line? CKD is slow, but it's steady, and without early action, it doesn't stop on its own. So who should be paying close attention to kidney health? If you're over 40, the truth is, you already have a higher risk. But that's just the start. There are a few key risk factors that can quietly push you closer to chronic kidney disease: high blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease, a family history of kidney problems, obesity, smoking, frequent use of over-the-counter painkillers. Even slightly elevated blood pressure or blood sugar can chip away at your kidney function without you knowing. And here's the thing: the complications of chronic kidney disease don't wait until stage 5. They can begin early, sometimes before you even know there's a problem. That's why regular checkups matter, especially if any of these risk factors sound familiar. Knowing your risk is the first step in prevention. It gives you the power to act now before the damage begins. Chronic kidney disease often starts without symptoms. That's why it's called silent. But your body does give you clues if you know what to watch for. Here are some early warning signs you shouldn't ignore. Feeling tired or low energy, even with enough sleep. Swelling in your ankles, feet, or hands. Foamy or bubbly urine. Going to the bathroom more often, especially at night. Dry, itchy skin. A metallic taste in your mouth or poor appetite. None of these signs scream kidney problem at first. But together, they could point to early CKD or worse, signs that complications are already starting. And remember, the sooner you catch these changes, the better. Because once chronic kidney disease complications begin, like bone weakness, fluid buildup, or anemia, reversing the damage becomes much harder. So, if something feels off, trust your gut. Get tested. It's a simple blood and urine check that could give you answers and peace of mind. Sometimes it's not illness, but our everyday habits that slowly damage our kidneys. You might be doing some of these things without realizing they put extra strain on your kidneys. Overusing painkillers. Medications like ibuprofen and naproxen, when taken too often, can reduce blood flow to the kidneys. Over time, This can lead to damage or worsen existing problems. Not drinking enough water. Staying hydrated helps your kidneys flush out toxins. When you're dehydrated, that system backs up, and over time, it can lead to kidney stones or infections. Eating too much salt. A salty diet can raise your blood pressure, and high blood pressure is a major cause of chronic kidney disease and its complications. Living on processed foods. Frozen meals, chips, and instant noodles often contain harmful additives like excess sodium and phosphorus, which are hard on your kidneys. Holding in your pee. Regularly ignoring the urge to go can increase the risk of urinary tract infections, and repeated infections can eventually damage the kidneys. These habits may seem small, but over years, they add up. And when they're combined with risk factors like high blood pressure or diabetes, they increase your chances of running into serious chronic kidney disease complications. The good news? You don't have to change everything overnight. Awareness is the first step. Start with one habit, like drinking more water today. Small changes lead to big results over time. Now that we know what hurts the kidneys, let's talk about how to help them thrive. Your kidneys love balance. And a few everyday choices can make a world of difference, especially if you're at risk for chronic kidney disease or already dealing with early signs. What to eat more of. Blueberries, apples, red grapes. These are low in potassium and packed with antioxidants. Cauliflower, cabbage, onions, great for detox and reducing inflammation. Fresh water and unsweetened cranberry juice keep you hydrated and support urinary health. What to eat less of. Processed meats like bacon or deli turkey. Sugary drinks, sodas, sweet tea, even healthy juices. Instant noodles and packaged snacks, full of salt, preservatives, and additives that stress your kidneys. Other powerful habits. Move your body daily. Even a 20-minute walk helps control blood pressure and blood sugar, two major causes of kidney disease. Stay on top of health conditions. If you have diabetes or high blood pressure, managing them is key to avoiding chronic kidney disease complications. Get regular checkups. A simple urine test and a GFR blood test can detect early kidney damage before symptoms show up. Caring for your kidneys isn't about strict rules, it's about steady habits. And when you make those choices day by day, you're protecting more than just your kidneys. You're protecting your future. Let's take a break from the facts and talk about real people. Thousands of Americans are living proof that small changes can make a huge difference in kidney health. No fancy programs, no overnight miracles, just simple, steady effort. One woman in her 50s shared that she used to drink 2 sodas a day and rarely exercised. After a routine checkup showed early signs of kidney trouble, she got serious. She cut back on processed food, swapped soda for spring water, and started walking 20 minutes every morning. Within 6 months, her lab results improved, and her energy came back. Another story comes from a man who used to take painkillers almost daily for back pain. After learning how that could lead to chronic kidney disease complications, he worked with his doctor to find safer options. He also started drinking more water and said he now wakes up feeling clearer and lighter. These aren't exceptions. They're reminders that kidney health is something you can influence, no matter your age or starting point. If they can do it, so can you. Chronic kidney disease doesn't have to define your story. It's true, CKD can be serious. The complications can be life-changing. But so can your choices. With the right knowledge, early detection, and simple lifestyle changes, you can protect your kidneys and keep them strong for the long haul. So, what can you do today? Drink a little more water. Move your body, even just a walk around the block. Cut back on salty snacks. Ask your doctor for a kidney check, just to be safe. And if this video helped you understand even a little more about chronic kidney disease complications, or gave you hope, don't keep it to yourself. Hit that like button, subscribe for more health tips, and share this with someone you care about. Because even though your kidneys are silent, your actions speak volumes. Stay well, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video.